What's up, brick builders? Today's build is the off-road fire rescue. This is set number 7942. The year it came out was 2007. Age group 5+. Number of parts 131. Price per piece is 8p. Cost back in 2007 was £9.99. Current value, if you had a mint seal box, you're looking at £17. This is not a great investment. The £3 to £4 used, yeah, it's not a great investment, but it's a fantastic looking kit. Hello folks, Shaun from BRIT'N Bricks. How you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in to yet another one of our videos. Thank you so much, you guys are heroes. This is a this is like a Lego City Fire rescue build thing. I think this is the second fire rescue thing we did, because we did the vintage boat. Let's dive in. Alright, so here's our parts. We've got a fire hose here, look. And we got some, these aren't printed unfortunately, as you can see they're stickers. And we got a minifigure floating around as well with some cool shades. Nice. Need the instructions up. Let's get the instructions up for you. And there we have it. And that's what it looks like. It looks like he has some pretty decent equipment actually. So first off is the minifigure, and he's got his cool glasses, so he's got his nice shades there. Printed torso with a badge and some stripes along the chest. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Nice detail. And he's not printed on the back though. There's no prints on the back. And some black trousers, and black legs. There we go. Unfortunately, his black legs are not printed either. Does seem to have a pretty cool helmet though. It's a flat silver helmet. I'll pop that on for him. There you go. And there is our firefighter Sam. Yep, I called him Sam. Could be Ted actually. Could be Ted. And then we got this, what's that? That's a 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 by, well, it's like 4 by 12, isn't it? 4 by 12 plate modified, or 2 by 12 modified plate for the base of the vehicle. And then we're going to put these 2 by 2 plates with the studs on the end underneath. And these are going to be our axles. Now it needs coming in a little bit, because that's kind of shut. Oh, going all the way out back actually. Right, there and there, and then the same on this side. Neither is front or back yet. So we've got 4 of those 2 by 2 plates with the studs or pins. I think they're pins, like. And here we designate the rear and the front. So we got this 2 by 2 plate with the toe socket. We've seen this before. I think we saw this in the dinghy, in the Coast Guard dinghy. That's going to go on the back end, and that is now designated back. And then we got this 1 by 2 plate with the long bar. Where is that? That's a light grey. There it is. And that's going to be, I guess that's going to be like your bumper or winch or something like that, I don't know. 2 by 3 plate. It's going to go straight over the top of those two. And then we got a 2 by 4 red plate going across these two. Now turn it over, and that's what we have. And on the rear, where this tow hook is, we are going to be doing the brake lights. Look, 1 by 4 dark bluish grey plate with trans red 1 by 1 square plate. There we go. And that's going to go 1 on each side. And then we've got a light bluish grey 1 by 2 in between, and then across the top we got this 1 by 2 plate, 1 by 4 plate, sorry, modified with the hinge sockets there. That's going to go on top, And then on top of that is a 1x4 red plate. Lots of 1x1s or 2s today. And that's just going to sit across these two studs, like that. Next we got a 1x4 brick going straight across the back end. So, like that. And then we've got a 2x2 yellow plate. It's going to go into there. And then in front of that is going to be a yellow steering wheel. Pop that in there. I think that immediately goes, looks like it immediately goes after that. And then we're going to put two back wheel arches on. And they're just going to go straight on the middle plate here. So it just covers the arch nicely. So there's two of those. Pop that on. And then we've got a 1x2 brick white. Put that on there. Working our way down, we've got this 1x4 double inverted plate. Those are going to do the wheel arches and kind of smooth out the wall here. And we want, and it's a similar design that we've seen in the 4x4 on the dinghy actually. And we got the two wheel arches again on the front this time. Get quite a few wheel arches with this by the looks of things, which is quite nice. There and there. And you see what those have done is just tidied up that side piece there very, very nicely. And then we got 1x4 plates going across here. Those are white. That's going to give us our stripes. So this is a very, very identical, almost identical build to the Coast Guard. And we got the front bumper next. So we've got the old brick special here with loads of studs on the top and on the front. And so we're going to have it this way so that these are dropping down, and on the top left hand and right hand we are putting some trans clear cheese wedges. The cheese wedges are going to slope off to the left and right, so we want another, there it is, like that. And then we've got the grate plate going over the middle, and it's a white grate plate this time, or tile special. And then at the bottom, on these bottom two studs here, we're going to be putting trans dark blue emergency lights. Whoops. Those are going to be on the bottom there. These are cheese wedges as well, and they're going to be sloping off to the left and right as well. Same way as your headlights do. So there you go. And then we're just going to pop that onto this these two studs here. There we go. Nice. Good fit. Good fit. And then we're going to tile this off with 1x4 tiles. Two light grey 1x4 tiles. Now these got stickers on already. I want light grey. Oh, well, I only got one. There it is. There we go. And then we got these, was it 1x6, 1x4, 1x4 panels with the department number on there. Basically it's the set number 7942. Usually if you see stickers with numbers on it on the front or on the sides or something, usually it's the set number, which is kind of cool, gives it that code. So we've got this hinged door piece. Oh, looks things. Looks like a hinged door. There's two of them there. That's going to attach to these two sockets. Yeah, sockets there, and then that's the the back end of it. That's kind of cool. It's a nice little feature. And we're going to put a 1x4 brick across the back. And then we got 1x4 panels going across here as well. So the panels are going to be smooth side on the outside. I bet I've got these panels the wrong way around. I bet you. Kind of cool with the number on the back though. I think that kind of works. And then we've got these 1x1 bricks with so they're lantern bricks basically, and then they're going to have the 1x1 plate with clip. So we've got to do 2 of those. Lantern brick and plate with clip. And these are going to be off on the left hand and right hand side, so it's going to carry the tools. Whatever fireman tools you need. And then we've got a transclear 1x2 panel. That's going to go on the back in the middle there, so that's your rear window. And smooth side on the outside, and the angled side on the inside of the vehicle. Oh, right, okay. Now we've got the... Yeah, we've got to put the bonnet on as well now. So I'm guessing it's going to be the one with the fire blades on it. And that's going to just pop on the front there. And then we've got the windscreen, which is a small window. And that's just going to pin on these 2 studs here, like that. And then on top we have another one of these panels here, and that's just going to be the roof. Oh, hang on a minute. Do we need something to go? Because there was last time, and it's not showing it, is it? It's not showing that there's anything that's going in here. Interesting. Last time it was a plate. We've got a grey plate, yes. Last time I think it was a 1x2 trans red, and it was a high-rise brake plate, brake light. But maybe it's just a gap. Don't know. And then we got the radio and the searchlight. So the radio is going to go on this side. So where's the radio? There's the radio. It's a pretty vintage part, but I think this is the more modern version. It feels a little bit different. And then we've got the searchlight. So we want the hose connector type piece and a trans yellow stud that goes on the end, and then just going to clip that on the side there so they can see anybody who's in a fire at night or in caves, that kind of thing. And then we got a 1x4 plate going across the top. Okay, we got a 1x4 plate going across the top, and then we've got a great plate in the middle. We're going to put that in the middle first, because then these 2 studs here are going to be the last 2 dark, trans dark blue cheese wedges. And they're going to be your police lights, or your emergency lights in this case, on the top of the vehicle. And I got this wrong. I knew I got this wrong. But that still looks cool, and I think that looks cool on the front, to be honest, than instead on the roof. Do the wheels, do the wheels. Right, so these tyres are all the same, so it doesn't matter, and the wheels all fit the same way as well. So we're going to do 4 of those. Actually, you know what? Let's do all of them. Let's do all of them. So that's 2. That's 3. 4, 5, and So 4 for the vehicle, 2 for the trailer by the looks of things. Just pin those into those axle pins there. Nice satisfying click as always. And there we have something's going on there. Is that what's going on there then? It's not quite clearing that wheel arch. That's interesting. I'll try a different tyre. No. It clears that, but it doesn't clear this one. Oh, this one's been bent. It's got some stress marks straight across it. Ah, okay. That sucks. Okay, so I'll make do with it for now, because it still does work. Just get that. I mean, it's kind of an engine noise, I suppose. Anyway, moving on. Trailer. Look at that. It's a trailer full of equipment. That looks really quite cool. So we go with a 2x6 plate, and then a 1x2 plate on the back, followed by a 2x4 plate going across the side there. It's kind of a little aeroplane. And then you've got the axles, and the axles are going on top of the plate this time. So it's 2x2 plates with the axle pins like that. And then we got the tow bar plate like that. It's a pretty good trailer build. And then we got the 2x4 plate going straight across. Those two keeping that tow bar plate secure, and then we got 1x3 plates going across here. So that's 1 and 2, and then we got the 1x4 plate with the 2 hinge sockets. That's going to go on the end. And then we got another one of these door pieces. They're going to go on the hinges, and that is going to be the rear of your trailer. And then we got the 1x4 inverted again, and they're just going to go straight across the let's go straight across this red 1x4, so we'll put that one there first, and then the next one is going to go straight across before the 2x4. It's just going to go straight across like that. Then we get the wheel arches. The wheel arches are going to go inside the plate, I believe. No, they're actually going to be on the on these red studs here. That's where they're going to be. So that's 1, and that's 2. So it's looking pretty cool. It's looking pretty cool. First piece of gear is the fire hose, which we've got already in its assembly, so we just need to wind up the hose. So I'm just going to hold it and then just roll. There we go. We've got to get the string on the inside so that I can actually have it roll up nicely. So that. And then let it roll the other way so it looks nice and neat. go, folks. Rolled up, and he's got his little. I was going to say that's like a phaser gun, but it looks a bit like a Star Trek, old Star Trek phaser. Fire hose nozzle. And that is going to go right dead center of the trailer. And I want it so it's like that. Just to make it a bit tidy. There we go. This is hidden in there quite well, actually. It's quite good. That's quite good. It's not using that much space. And then we got the 2x4 white plates are going straight across the wheel arches. There we go. To strengthen that up and keep all the other pieces in place. And it's also going to form some area to display some stuff, I think. 1x4 plates, 1x4 panels on the ends. And then in front, on these 4 studs here, on the 4 white studs on each side, is the white grey plate, just to give it some really cool detail. Like that. Very nice. Looks very cool. And oh right, okay. Then we got the storage containers. So we got these there's 2 of these 2x2 bricks by 2 high containers, and they both have doors. So there's these dark bluish grey doors here. These got stickers on already. Just going to go onto these hinges here, he says. There we go, that's one. And I wonder if it's easier just putting it on and then pushing the hinges. Yeah, it's much easier. And then these are going to go on each side of the front here. So make sure your doors are facing outwards so that you can use them for a start, and also so that you can actually get them in. Because if you have them facing inwards, I mean, you could get them in. Well, no, actually you couldn't. So you would know that you've made a mistake there. So there you go. Great utility there. Got 2 cool drawers, and then we got this, which my fire hose is getting jammed in. So you got that. And also you got the fire hose, obviously. So now we're going to put some plates with clips on the top of these storage boxes, 1 on each side, like that. And then we're going to put grate plates going down the back here. So we'll do that next. 1 and 2. Looking cool. Very cool, actually. 1x2 grey plate there. And then we're going to add, right, so we got this 1x4. This is printed, which is kind of cool. It's a printed tile. Couldn't make it up. And that's going to go across these 4 studs here, giving it some nice detail. And we've got a bit of tool work. So we've got, this looks like a fire extinguisher. Just putting these, this all too familiar, what is that again? Coupling thing, and put it on a 1x1 cylinder, and then just pop that. Oh no, I got the wrong. That's the wrong. So there is 2 plates with clips. One's going vertical, one's going horizontal. We want the vertical. I hadn't noticed that. So there you go. Yeah, there's 2 different clips in this set that are in the same colour. Right, so then we go hook the fire extinguisher, which likes to come apart, the fire extinguisher on the end there. And then we got this rather cool, I don't know what that is, but I mean that looks like night vision goggles, right? So it could be a Sam Shepard special. And then you've got this breathing apparatus on this side here, and then you've got this visor piece that just goes over like that. That is kind of nice. I like that. I like that. That is going to clip. That would be better if it was the other clip. Have I got the clip? Did I just get the clips the wrong way around? Is that what it? I did. I did. I had the right clip. I just had them the wrong way around. One is vertical, one is horizontal. There we go. Put that back on. I just had them the wrong way around. Right. Now, the breathing apparatus will clip, funny enough, to the clip. Should do. There we go. And that is his helmet, I think. Then we got, okay, so then we got the oxygen mask, oxygen tank is going into this cupboard here. So we've got this yellow oxygen tank. First featured in space sets. Not the yellow one though, there was like the light grey and the white and the red. And so what we're having in the other side, what's this? 2x2 plate. These two 1x2 plates that we've seen in the racers video actually. So if you haven't checked that out folks, you bet hit that one, click that button over there, and or that card, and you'll see the racers video. Now this is going to go underneath. So yeah, 1x2 plates with these two prongs, and the prongs are going to face inwards towards each other. So you're forming this bar basically, this long bar going along here, which probably is a carrying bar to be fair. Keeping it upside down, we've got these 1x2, sorry, plates, and they're just going to go right underneath those. So that's probably going to be the legs for it, the stand or something. Then on top we've got a little bit of detail works with 1x2 grate plate. Above that are two clips with plates with clips. Get them the right way this time, like that. And on top of that we've got the saw. So we've got the saw cutter there. That's going to go across one of those clips. So this is emergency cutting saw, and then we've got the fireman's axe, and that's going to go in the other clip like that. And then on top of this we have another printed. So this is avionics. This has been seen in a couple of city sets. It's not avionics, so that is the like gauges, pressure gauges or something. So we'll pop that on there. And then we have the 1x2 tile special with a bar, and that is going to fit in the middle. And then you've got this floodlight, which is a 1x2 jumper plate white. It's going to go onto a 1x2 trans yellow plate. It's going to go on top. Then we're going to put the plate with the clip on, like so. Turn it that way. And then that's going to clip onto the bar here. And that is your floodlight, which is really quite cool. And then that is going to drop. Oh, that's going to cover the fire hose. Okay. So it just covers the fire hose like so. which is very nice actually. That fits really well. And then we got the wheels to put on. Put the wheels on. And then we got the I think this is like the leg, isn't it, for when you put it down? Yeah, so it doesn't drop, because it would drop like that. So yeah, that's the trailer leg. Usually it's a wheel that you wind down. There you go. Yeah, put the searchlight the other way around, I think, just to make it look very cool. And there you go, folks. I mean, this is an actually really cool set for detail. That's all your equipment there you need. So let's have a quick look at it, shall we? Let's get rid of the instructions. So there you go. There's the trailer. That is a really cool looking trailer. It's got a lot of detail on it. It's got some print work on it. It's got a couple of tools on there, and it covers your fire hose, which is really cool and can come out from the back there if need be, or just pull it out like that. So that's really cool. I like that. And then we got one cupboard there that's being used by a oxygen tank, and you know what? There is nothing in that one. We could put his cookies in it though, couldn't we? That's what he could do. Or he'd put his fire hat in there. No, he'd be wearing that with the oxygen mask. I don't know. We got the tools, got the print work, got some stickers. It looks really cool. Then you got your truck, which is a pretty basic build. Again, you got the fold down tailgate. Got some sticker work in there on the tiles. I would be tempted to fill this gap. I would put a 1x2 trans red in there just to make it so it's a high-rise brake light. It does have brake lights. Doesn't have any indicators. I'd be tempted to put some of those on. And I do like this though, the trans dark blue cheese wedges there for emergency lights. We got a searchlight. We got a radio. No doors, so you would have to pop the top off. Put old Sam in there, like that, and then pop that on top, and it should fit him. And there you go. Got Sam sitting in his truck, ready for action. I have got this the wrong way round. It should be up there, and I have got these the wrong way round. They should be there. But you know what? I kind of like it. I think it looks pretty cool. And join them together. Like that. And to separate it, in my last video with the dinghy, just slightly tip it. This is the same with putting it back together actually. You just, and then push slowly as you're bending it. Well, there you go, folks. That is it. It is such a cool build. I do like it. It's a very simple build. If you enjoyed the video, folks, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the video, give the thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down and let me know in the comments below. That would be really cool. If you like the set, if you like the video. If you didn't like the video, you don't like me. Anyway, there it is. And I think it's a really cool addition to any Lego city. Forests, yeah, I think it'd just be really cool. I like it. It's a very simple thing. When I first saw it in pieces, I was like, oh, but it's all assembled. It looks really cool. It's got some utility to it. I love it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, folks, and notifications and subscription is free. Don't worry about it. There is no cost to it. all it does is let you know that there's another video coming that we will be doing very, very shortly. Thank you so much. I'm Shaun from BRIT'N. Peace.